Good morning, Terry. Hi, Willow. Yes, it's a very big lightning storm. It woke me up. It's shaking the house. How are you, Rubina? And good morning. Do you have lightning storms like this? I wondered. I like lightning storms. As long as I don't get hit by lightning, I love lightning storms. The house I used to live on golf course would get hit by lightning regularly. If there was a lightning storm, the house would get hit. I know. I had the windows were broken because they were so old at my old house in the back, so I would have to manually shut them. And it had just started to rain and it had not lightning. And I went to close them outside. So I ran outside to close them, and there was a lightning strike, and it singed my hair. It didn't touch me, but I was less than maybe 6 inches away from it, and I could feel it. It was like, yeah, I never did that again. If it rained, if the windows were open, I never went out and closed them. Hi, Puddin'. Are you like, what are you doing, Mama? I'm gonna try a different view. Try that. That would be really cool to see one of your lightning storms. I bet Australia is lovely. Ooh, that was a big one. It's like lightning in the back, and then it's lightning over on the other side. Is it freezing? When I go in the front, I don't know the temperature is right now, but I'm assuming it's around the 60s. 60 degrees Fahrenheit. I bet they're quite lovely. Although it would probably frighten me. Is it winter there right now? Rowena? Oh my good lord, did you just see that? Oh my gosh, that is freezing. That is cold. That is very cold. Is it day there? Is it daylight? The thunder is actually shaking the house. That's what woke me up, the big booms. Oh, so it's evening. When do you sleep? Because you watch the cat show. Do you sleep? Yeah, that is short days in the winter. We had the longest day of summer. I'm so excited to meet you. And the kitties! Hi, Willow. So you're up early in the morning. Oh, that's good. That's good timing. Holy buckets. Pudding, what are you doing? I know, I'm excited. I might have to take a train. Oh, you're up early. I know, it's gonna be so exciting. Francine said she'd meet us too. It's so exciting. I get to meet Jan, and oh, it's gonna be wonderful. Well, they don't really want me flying because of the tumors and the pressure in the airplane. It would be nice. "12-hour shifts, that's a long day. It's a very long day. And it's I have seen one of your big machines that you drive. That would be very, very, very stressful. I know. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I mean, we FaceTimed, but it's different when you actually meet them in person. They gave me, let's see, Francine gave me clothes, the pants. Jan gave me shampoo, toothbrush, soap, clothes, hair things. Oh, and sheets. She sent towels and sheets and washcloths because I only had one washcloth after being robbed. It's not stressful? Oh, I would be stressed. You're rock solid then, because I would be stressed. Oh, that was big. I know, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I am hyper and high energy. Francine is such a doll. Yeah. Even Sue helped me. The bed sheets that I'm sleeping on right now are from Jan. The clothes I wear daily are from Jan and Francine and the Salvation Army. I pretty much lost everything when I was robbed. So my cat friends, even G, sent me things. Or Puma and Tiger did. But I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Oh, they are. Everybody. Yeah, I was robbed when I was, when all of that happened with my family. Yeah, I moved, I was evicted on Monday, robbed by Thursday, Friday. That was pretty horrible. And then they burned my items. The photograph on my profile photo, the banner, is one of the pictures. They burned everything and took what they wanted. But the picture that's burnt on the top is something I pulled off the burn pile they were burning. Yes. My mother was mad I fell ill again. And she kind of striked out at me. Which my father warned me. And I should have been better prepared, but I almost died again, and I didn't have the strength. But my cat family, of course, were there, and a few friends in Alpena helped. My mother didn't want to. She never liked that I was ill. And because I had been sick my entire life, hence why I go to the Mayo Clinic, she never liked it. My father was the one that was always fighting for me to get better. Yes, they are. Mine are surrounding me at this very moment because I'm not paying attention to them. I'm like, that's right. They are surrounding me. They're very loyal. They're always happy to see you. And Pudding runs around with flags. I have to get a picture of that. He takes the flag from the stakes and he runs around. It is the most adorable thing. And here's Hello Kitty. Do you know the one thing? She was trying to take my cats. And everybody in the cat club were giving me ideas on how to keep my cats. So I have my cats. They're the only thing I've left of my daughter. There's not a lot left. But I have my kitties. And they help so much. And this is Hello Kitty. Well, I kind of think we're not going to go swimming this morning. If this lightning doesn't stop. Oh, I know. My cats are climbing all over me right now. I gave them a bath yesterday, and at first they were so mad at me. Oh my gosh, I will have to send a picture. They were not happy with me. But, you know, they're used to cats, except... Yeah. One of the things I'm doing is I'm seeing a psychiatrist. And they're slowly, I can say her name now. Her name is Brooke. And they're working on it. At first, I couldn't even go to a grocery store because I'd burst into tears. Because we would cook and do things together, and yeah. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I don't think we're going to go swimming. No, the kitties, they are shedding, and I'm a person that I love my cats, but I don't like the cat hair everywhere. But of course, you know, there is. So I gave them a bath when I got home, and I just had them join me in the bathtub and gave them a bath, and I got a lot of hair off. So, and I brushed them, and now they're being all lovey-dovey. My daughter used to give the cats a bath, and yeah, it used to be a 2-person event, but I know, if it's lightning and thundering, they close the pool. If it's not, then we can still swim. Yes, they love brushing. In fact, when I brush my hair, Willow, the new one, Smoky Willow, she comes running because she wants to be brushed too. And she'll start meowing, and she has this little baby kitty meow. Meow, meow, meow. Like, it's really faint. It is the most adorable little thing. Yes. Although the Rochester one that I go swimming in too, they're open. They're actually open right now. I would be there right now. I'm going to meet a congressman for Minnesota tonight. Yes, they're my company, especially with my neighbors being wonky. They are my company. Do you go to bed early too? Yeah. I think the crazy part is that it kind of freaked me out that she called my lawn man. And she just didn't call him up. She called his daughter at work to get his phone number. And he wasn't happy about that. And then she called his house, and then she called him again. And she's leaving messages. And I think that's a little much. Oh, okay. Yeah, that kind of freaked me out a little. I'm kind of scared of her. You know, the weird thing is I don't even talk to her or acknowledge her. I just go on and do my own thing, and it seems like that just irritates her. Which doesn't make sense. The commander said it's because of immaturity and because she's never left this small town. Yeah, they are. I mean, I have. You know, this funny part is that sometimes I'm hardly home during the week. So it's just kind of bizarre. But I just keep on tooling about and doing my own thing. Um, After I left Michigan, I'm staying in a house. No, I don't rent. Do you think it's slowing down? No, in fact, if I wouldn't have found this, I would have been sleeping in my Suburban. I lost everything. It is a lovely house. I mean, I know it needs a lot of work. It just needs love. But I think it's amazing. I really do. And partly, I think that's the reason why she's picking on me. Because I'm one person living in such a big house. And she wants a big house. I don't know why, but I'm thinking it's as simple as that. Which I can't help. I didn't ask for any of this. I know, and you know I didn't lose my car because it was at the mechanic shop. So I was kind of, God works in mysterious ways. That's all I can say. May not like the ways that happen, but he always has a purpose for everything that's done. Yes, it was built in 1888. I have a friend that I met that does research. They used to be a newspaper reporter. So he is researching and trying to find original photos of the house. Yes, it was JS Mechanics in Alpena Hunters. So do I. I love God's word. I know there's a purpose for everything that I'm going through. May not like it, but there is a reason. I have to just open my eyes and find what he's meant for me to learn. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find them. Could you imagine, from what I've been told, this house was a lumber baron. And the woodwork inside the house was just amazing. And through the years, I believe it was covered up or taken down. I'm not quite sure, but there was a spiral staircase that went up with a cupola. It looked very different, and they covered everything. I know, it's not easy. And trust me, Jan, Francine, and everyone has seen me bawl, and they've supported me and kept my chin up, gave me hope. So I hold my cat family, or cat club, very close, because I don't know what I would have done without them, to be honest. They're pretty special, all of them, and you too. Hi, Cheryl. I know, could you imagine the history in this house? A lumber baron. And he kind of started Spring Grove. He was a lumber baron. He built the hospital, and he built the doctor's office, which is across the street. And he owned quite a bit of land around this house. It was the grandest house at the time. Aw, you're welcome, dear. It's been lightning since 4 o'clock, so this must be a really big storm. Oh, it's huge. With 19 rooms, it's amazing. It's absolutely breathtaking. It would make a beautiful inn. Oh my gosh, it is so. I want to see Hammy because I saw a Hammy Jr., Willow's mom, that came over to visit. Oh my gosh, I wanted to pick her up and squeeze her, but I don't know if she'd like that because she doesn't know me. But to see Hammy, oh my gosh, and all the babies in 9, oh my gosh, that would be just so cool. Just be so amazing. Well, if you have time, you could stop over. Maybe you and Jan could stop over. That would be pretty cool if you could. And then you could drive down the driveway and wave. It's really cool when you drive down the driveway because the flags flutter as you're driving. You feel like you're royalty. I know it's like we know them all, but they don't even know us, so they're going to be standoffish. Although I don't think the babies will. I think the babies will just come and, like, swarm us. Too bad they don't have kitty sleepovers, because then you could put your backpack or your sleeping bag down and just sleep in the cat room. Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, holy buckets. Yeah, that shook the house. Ooh, you're coming back again? Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Yeah, and I think it's the end of the storm, but it shook the house. See, that's what woke me up at 4. Because today's a slow day. I get a break from, well, kind of a break from mail after a week long. Ooh, you're gonna go to Texas? Oh, Texas is amazing. You're gonna love it. Sweet Texas. That is some big fun. You have to ride the mechanical bulls. Oh my gosh, you cannot leave Texas without riding a mechanical bull. I'm just telling you, you have to do it. It's big fun. I may even let you guys have Clucky, and Clucky can go on your adventures with you. What about Louisiana, D.C., 9/11 Memorial? And if you're in New Jersey, you should see the Cake Boss Bakery and get a cupcake. Oh, you'll have fun. You will have so much fun. I hope this storm passes because I really want to go swimming. It's amazing. I have not been there yet either, but it's amazing. Good morning, Mark. $1994 was the last time, and I have your flag, by the way. That was a long time ago. You have to see, Jan she's close to Chicago. Not too close, I think quite a ways, but closer than we are. But not the Sears Towers, the towers that you go in and you can see the glass floor. I know, I hope I can go swimming too. I'd be really sad. There are so many amazing places in the United States to visit. Have you ever been to Devil's Rock? That would be so awesome! Yay! The kitties are swarming me. They're saying, "Mommy, wake up! Time to get up." Yeah. This is one very long lightning storm. It's been going on since 4 a.m. 4:30, 4 a.m. Okay. Have you been to Hoover's Dam? Yeah, it is getting lighter. Usually it's like bright out already. No darkness whatsoever, but this haze of the storm. This haze of the storm is making everything kind of... And it's actually rather chilly here. We had 2 warm days. Is it? Yeah. I don't know what I'd do without the cat club and you guys. Cold and dark. Well, that's kind of gloomy. This storm is moving really slow. So, let's see. I swim 7 miles away this morning. Otherwise, I'll go to Rochester to swim. But I don't have to go there until later today. So this storm is just going to be hitting Caledonia. It is. You know the story about Clucky, right? I hope so. I feel like a little kid waiting to go swimming. I am an adult waiting to go swimming like a little kid, I should say. You know what I could do? I could crawl back into bed and go to sleep. That's what I could do. I have to wait until the lightning stops because otherwise I'm going to have like my hair turned into an afro, a redhead afro. Yes, are you tired? I bet you're exhausted. Is it Friday there? I've only watched the lightning actually hit the ground maybe 3 or 4 times. Yeah. I know. I have to vacuum. I have to finish washing windows. I'm behind on things because of always being gone. I bet you're always busy. I love your pictures of the outback. Very cool. Very pretty. Are there a lot of spiders and snakes there? Because when I think of Australia, I actually do think of huge spiders eating a possum. That would be very frightening to me. I love the sound of the birds, Mark, and they do wake me up. Okay, good, because I would have nightmares of spiders dragging me off and eating me. I would be very, very sad. Snakes? That's even worse. I don't like snakes. How do you motivate around areas with snakes? I sat on a water moccasin when I was a little girl. It was very scary. I didn't know I did it until I sat up. Okay, good. That's very good. Because I'd be scared to go camping. I've always wanted to visit that one canyon where that big crater is, way out in the outback. There's this huge crater. And I've always wanted to see that. Yes, Wolf Creek. Hi, Willow. Did you come to visit Mama? Yes. It's because there's a dead zone inside. Hello, Dave Jordan. I want to go there. I have no idea why. I just think, just like Devil's Rock, when I asked you if you had gone to Devil's Rock, I just find those areas that are unexplained. Hello, Marcia. I just find them quite interesting and a bit intriguing. Well, if you see it before me, take lots of photographs, and you may have to live feed that, so that, because there's dead zones inside that they have not discovered on... Holy buckets, did you just see that? Oh, I don't think I'll be able to swim. Come on, Storm, go away. I was only joking when I joked that we were preparing for the 40 days of rain. Do you? Oh my gosh. I'm going to a cave this weekend. And in the cave, they have old Indian writing. So I'm kind of excited to go. I don't know if I don't believe I can live feed it, but I'll try to record it. Okay, brilliant. It is very cool. And you know, the strange thing is, my father got me into caves because every time we'd go to Kansas, we'd stop at these places, at various tourist places, and then some out of the box tourist places. Hold on. That's my swimming alarm. But anyways, so I just got used to caves, and I just think they're really cool. That's why I wanted to learn scuba diving. But I was doing that just before I almost died from ovarian cancer when my mom evicted me. Yes, I have 2 alarms. I have a cat meowing on the phone that I'm using now, and then the other one is an old telephone ring. Just in case, because I have to wake up so early, sometimes at 3, to make it to Rochester in time for appointments, because I'm more of a morning girl appointment person than I am late in the evening. Yeah. So when I say that I almost died, that's what they didn't expect me to live. And that's when my mom went kind of off the ledge. Yes. Oh, I went to the Little House on the Prairie Museum because they had a festival like 7 miles. Everything is like 7 miles away from me. So the house is located in a really good direction. Because you have Decorah, you have La Crosse, Wisconsin, you have all of these places, Lanesboro, it's a artsy town, and you have all of these places that are so close in this demograph. I think I'm saying this word correctly. Yeah, I thought it was the end of the world. And I was dating Eric at the time, so... He helped, and my cat club helped. I kind of kept it quiet because they didn't know how to handle it. So I was just very quiet. I know, I love Little House on the Prairie. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. My friend from school loves Little House on the Prairie too. And so it was like, that's why I was filming, and I was like, I'm filming, and they're like, it's okay, you're fine. So yes, and I haven't posted the rest of the pictures, but the oak tree in that cemetery is the one Laura Ingalls used to climb. And then the little creek that I showed you behind, I filmed it like a little creek with a bridge with a frog on it. She used to swim in that. I know, and there's another little house in the prairie in Wisconsin, down, I think in La Crosse, outside of La Crosse in Alaska. And there is a clock town, a town that has a bunch of clocks all over the house. These brothers collected clocks everywhere. And I'm going to visit that. That is actually 8 miles away. I can't believe she was here last year. I was here. That is so cool. Did she like it? That is so cool. Another Little House on the Prairie fan. I've been addicted to Little House on the Prairie since Sister Thea was our principal at St. Anne's. There is actually a lot to see. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to build up my confidence and recharge from medical. The doctor said that I have to start doing things outside because everything medical is starting to consume me a bit, and along with the neighbors. So what I've started to do is when I have days off, make the most of them. Oh, the air shows. Do you know I was given an award, but it was stolen. It was called the Young Heroes Award. It's still lightning. Oh, come on. I have to get my suit on. Sorry, I was putting on my swimsuit. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I try to hide it. Because I think, I don't know, people always ask me where I'm from, so I try to hide my accent. It is still lightning. Come on, lightning, go away. I have my swimsuit on. But anyways, I have not been to the Nevada ones, but I have been to the ones here. Well, I can't go swimming until the lightning passes, but hopefully I am. I used to be a competitive swimmer, so I'm used to early morning cold swims, but I hope Mother Nature lets us swim. With the lightning, I don't know if she's going to let us. Although I think it's slowed down. Oh, has it stopped lightning? Woohoo! We're going swimming! It is much lighter. And the thunder is dying down. So, woohoo! It looks like I'm going swimming in the water. Even my swimsuit is from the Cat Club. Did you see that lightning? Oh, Iowa, stop sending us storms. See, where you see the lightning, that's Iowa. Thank you. I'm hoping they keep it open. They might not because of the lightning and it's outdoors. There's a lot of lightnings. There's a lot of outdoor pools here. The ones in Rochester and Decorah are indoor pools. But I basically go to the Rochester earlier because they open and you have to use a key to get in. Yeah, where those trees are on the other side, where that lightning is striking, that's Iowa. Because where I'm at, I'm kind of like a mile or two past, just before the Iowa border. I'll film it. Because I've wanted to stop and film it and take a picture, like a goofy photo. So maybe when I'm going down to the cave, I'll stop if it's nice and we still don't have the continuing 40 days of rain. Yes, I'm close to the border, and I'm also close to the border of Wisconsin as well, and the Mississippi. The Mississippi is going down, but the flooding is just hitting the lower states right now. It is quite, it's a lovely area. It really is. Okay, I'm going to get going. You have a good night, Rowena. And good night, Mark. And I don't know who the third person is, but I wish you have a good day. I'm going to go see and hopefully cross my fingers and hope there's no lightning in Caledonia today. Yes. Bye, Mark. And Rowena and Mark, I get to meet a congressman tonight. Woohoo! I'm working on something. So, we'll talk to you later, guys. Bye! Wish me luck swimming.